going on, everybody? It's Fizz, YouTube, Snap, Crackle, Fizzle. Check out my links in the description for further contact. Comment below. Let me know how you feel. And give me a like. We're going to talk about sexuality, a discussion, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Anyways, I think the first step would be that we all love each other a little more. You cannot love enough. At the same time, you cannot hate enough. When hate's in your thoughts, then it's all around you, all in the waves that you're given, because there's only two sides. But hate, anyways, would affect the bloodstream. It's self-indicted poison that doesn't come from outside. It comes from inside, the way you control yourself. Because we should be happily and lovely. Amongst those lines, the first step would be the non-judgmental priority for the video, sex, but this just goes in general. You need to stop judging everybody for whatever. And most of the time, people compare them to something else, and it is a logical way of doing it and thinking about it, but that's not the case, because your mind's just trying to find a button, a wire that's connected to something previously you learned. So you're not just accepting the moment for what it really is. It just sometimes it spontaneously happens. Just don't follow it and let it be. So I don't think it matters at all. And I'm gonna give you both aspects. Male and male, man and man, boy and boy, teenager. It doesn't matter whether what they like at all. It could be a different alien, a whole different race. It could be something inanimate. And it doesn't matter if a guy likes another guy. You're just getting in their business. And I understand that some people's job is to get in some people's insider and some people's business. But that's not right. You let that person be, unless they want it. It doesn't, you should care less what someone's sexuality is. If it's out of pure interest, that's perfectly fine. But when you start saying, and I'm just saying, I'm gonna bring up an example from like people, or just like whatever's indoctrinated in my head, because I can't pinpoint it exactly who, what, when, and how it was said, but I can tell you there was definitely some spear around it, some programming, if you would, some, you know, like intellect telling me and being influenced from all these endocrines that everyone's infesting us with. Everyone just used to say, like, gay, like, you know, some people get offended when you say the word. Then you got people just saying gay as making fun of people. Then there's different means to it, sure. But, you know, I always thought, I didn't have nothing against gay people, ever. But, like, people saying all this stuff does have an influence and make you think, maybe even at a time or at the beginning, like, of certain ways of thinking, instead of not being judgmental. Because honestly, at the end of the day, it's not your fault, and a person's gonna do what they want to do. It's how they feel, you know. Love is universal. What's going on? How's your ride?
Bumpy. A little bit bumpy. Did you have to cross the crossing, or did you have to jump in front of the track part?
I just did in front of the crossing.
Oh, so he's beyond that then.
Oh, I was past, like, he started rolling when I, like, walked up.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, man, do I have to lift the stupid bike over the tracks is what I meant. I'm like, stupid. I don't know why they don't pull down beyond that. It's so dumb. And then people want to fish, they can't even come fish. They got to come the other way. They got to come from Melville to come down to fish. I'm like, that's stupid. How they've got to block stuff like that. I know it's their property, but it's still a pain in the ass. Because the last time somebody hijacked a car down here, from somewhere and hit it down here, the train stopped right on the track right there, and the police and all them couldn't even get over to see if there was anybody in the car. I'm like, that's stupid. Yep, definitely dumb. So I probably have to lift it up over the tracks. But, yeah, what are you going to do, right?
So you read my mind.
Yep. So what are you doing? Taking pictures?
Yeah.
Taking pictures how sloppy the place is.
The sloppiness could be beautiful to somebody.
Oh, yeah. But I noticed they had a machine. They were trying to push some of the shrubbery into the river. But, yeah. It was better than that when it was somewhat winter. But now since spring's coming, now it's trying to grow back. Yeah, I was just on 31st Street Bridge down there, and I'm like, oh, looks like I'm going back home already. But hey, at least it ain't raining like it was yesterday and the day before. Now hopefully it ain't snowing. My mom goes to me, Ray, why you got this crappy coat on? I say, hey, I'd rather ride down to Sharpsburg with a crappy coat than the coat I just got for Christmas. I says, you ain't getting river dirt out of no coat. I already had pants already like that. Wash and wash and wash and wash, and it never got out. That's because of that metal from the train going up and down, making that metal dust from the tracks there, from the car wheels scraping on the metal. But, I don't know. At least they don't have that crap down here yet. Mm-hmm. That's what's rough riding on this stuff. I had my other bike already. I rode last week already, and I couldn't believe I was like, wow, were $10 for a set of shoes. I said, heck, I didn't have much left of the front one already. And then they called me up again and says, you sure you want to order the brake shoes? I said, when I took it over there, I said, how'd you check it out? The thing probably does need brakes. It says, put a set of brakes on it. I said, I just got this bike. It's a second-hand bike. I said, put the brake shoes on. And Harry calls me up again today and says, you really sure you want to order brakes? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I had another guy in Oakmont, or in Verona already. He used to do the bike, and I'm like, wow, Kai. I'm like, are you acting like the other bike dealer already? Got to call him up twice to make sure he ordered brake shoes. But they're different than these ones. I got the ones that got the disc on the wheel itself. And they seem to stop a lot faster. But these stop too, even in the water. But that one stopped even more faster. But yeah, we gonna do. Oh well, I'll let you walk on down. Yep.
I hope you have a great ride.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
What's up? Dawn Haverstick.
Brendan.
Brendan, okay. Yeah, I just got these glasses already, so you gotta watch out the gnats down there. They're getting a little bad. It's that time of year. They like to fly in your face. So
I'll see you later, Dawn.
Yeah.
Shit, so back to sexuality. You need to stop judging in general, and it doesn't matter if a guy likes another guy. You shouldn't be making fun of people. There should be no bullying. Just let it be. People, you know, like I'm just gonna say, I see things past the physical level because I know what I want in some other woman would be, but I'm complete myself. I want someone who's just like peaceful, calm, and happy, and excited, and just has the craziest sense of humor that you just melt into it. People need to be a little less serious. Life can be as serious as you want to take it. But then what part is actually serious? The role that you're playing. A girl likes a girl. Everybody, this could go both ways, but I'm telling you from what I've heard, the rumors, they always, you know, like gay guys were like looked down upon, whereas like girls together, but they still both get made fun of though. And when girls are together, it's like, you know, people praise it more. I understand the woman just has like a lot of natural beauty. That's just how it is. I mean, everyone's beautiful, but to the physical eye, you know, that's why they like prioritize women. But at the end of the day, it goes almost both ways. one might get more though. And it doesn't matter. Like, it's actually all the same. It's just the physical bodies. Like, you got to realize in every human being there's a feminine side and there's a male side. You are already completed. So technically you could go by yourself. Then again, there's nothing wrong with partners. That being said, like, we should have more open love, in the open, openly, and together. Like, it needs to not be animals. Just go and, like, you know what I mean? They just go and fuck. There's none of this, like, you know, nudity in public. What are we trying to cover up? You should just enjoy life and love it, you know? People are even more attracted to people with their skin closed off because we're not even used to seeing it. We see more times people dressing up, playing roles, and wearing clothes. And some people just take it to the next level. We're all elaborate. And then there's some people who don't care what they wear. And some people have to wear something for a certain process, special occasion. So we need to make more love and surround us with it, you know, like, this love should be everywhere. This is what everyone's always trying to preach. I mean, it's just missing some people. People were never given this love, don't know about this love, or want to give it, but maybe are afraid to express themselves. And don't know which ways to express themselves, which ways to give it. Because, like, there's a lot of negativity, you know, we're always in this violence. You don't see too much peacefulness and calmness on the TV. It's all negative. I don't recommend watching TV at all. There's really no reason. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but the reality of it is, it's just like, can't you find something better to do than watch TV? I don't even want to put that as in, like, talking TV down, but you might as well, you know, do something. They're not giving you info that's desired. You don't even need that. That's just propaganda in itself. It doesn't matter who kisses who and what does what. You know, like, I understand there's gossip and there's hype, but we just need to show love for everybody. Stop talking behind people's back. We need to give these people love. And if we are going to talk about them, you know, like, we should be talking positive things and love to them, not all the shenanigans. Like, all this ties into, like, bullying. Like, we need to stop bullying and making fun of people. Like, especially, like, it happens almost more so when you're younger, but the thing is it, like, almost carries over to some people. And whether it doesn't or not, whether they grow out of it or not, you know, like, it's just insane. Because I know when I was younger, you know, like, I got made fun a lot. And I know a lot of people can resonate with that, you know, because these kids are careless and almost, you know, like, they're not raising them right. A lot of that comes from the parents, but it also comes with the environment, you know, and just people is just saying all this stuff about them. I know it usually always happens anyway, but we just need to like get over that. You know, I want to talk to the young people too, like the kids. This is the message for everybody. This isn't a select few. People love hearing about sex. I mean, sex is something so big, but at the same time, it's really just a small part of life. So you should stop worrying about what other people are doing and what they actually do. And you shouldn't regardless of who they like or how they do it. You just need to let them be and just get over it. Like, that's their stuff. Let them be, you know, like, who cares? If anything, you should cherish it and appreciate it. Or just be neutral. Don't make fun of these people, you know? Just say, like, if you want to say something and don't know what to say, just be like, yeah, I respect that. You know, like, I dig it. Like, you know, like, all this making fun of people, just like, it's almost like disgusting that people are doing that, you know? Just be happy and embrace your sexuality, people. Embrace who you really are. You know, some people are so stuck in the mind, and I was once there. Like, I'm past that, and you know, I just want you to become past that too. Don't let these other people fool you. You know, like, your life is your life, and you're all that matters. And the world around you, be the change you want to see. I think I covered a lot. Like, I don't even know what else I would say. But it doesn't matter. Even, like, I'm just saying the physical sense and touch are valuable, but there's a lot beyond that too. It's a feeling. So the person you're around, or whoever you're around, should feel good. You know what I mean? Like, we need to play, you know what I mean, like, together instead of apart, and try to conceal it and hide things, which, you know, like, it might add some suspense, but we need to embrace it more than look negative upon it, frown upon it, make fun of it. Just let it be. You know, you need to go try stuff for yourself and find out who you really are. Anyway, snappers, it's Fizz. In a video about sexuality, there was a part that might get cut. It might stay. Anyways, I hope you appreciate the video. I made this because I wanted to, and I love what I do. And this is why I was expressing how I feel, so maybe I can raise some vibrations or empower people to, you know what I mean, look at a different perspective and come over that, and just to feel at the end of the day the pain, suffering are what make you strong and overcome. But you shouldn't have to face that either. But if you do, you're in for one hell of a ride.